Hi everybody, I am standing here between the two TLCs with Mr. John Knappett, the president of Knappett Construction, and he knows these buildings extremely well because his company built both of them for us in addition to our early childhood education centre over there, and of course, as you'll see, our current exciting project, which is the sports hall over the other side of campus. So John, this is a relationship that started probably back in 2007 or 8, I would think.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, time flies very quickly.
It does. Yeah. You were only 23 at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still only 23.
Yeah.
So yeah, we, just a little history. I actually grew up in the Cowichan Valley. I went to school in Chemainus and my family lived in Duncan for a number of years when I was a very young lad. We've always known and heard about the school, and when we were asked to come on board and be part of your team, we were really thrilled. We believe in building buildings that are robust, that stand the age, and this building, I think, will stand very well for very many years. So yeah, we were quite thrilled to do this, and the people that we have here are mostly local people, and some live as far away as Nanaimo, but our connection with the community is deep, and we're really proud to be part of your team.
Thank you, John. Well, I mean, it's all about relationships, and you obviously from those early interactions struck the right relationship with the school, and that was obviously long before my time, but in my recent years I've just been so impressed with the relationship that we have. You get that feeling, as I said in a recent I was asked to give a reference or something, and I said, you get that feeling that it's more than just a transactional job thing, right? You actually are trying to work for us to get the best result. And you and I have been on enough Zoom meetings and different meetings to have witnessed that in action, right? And and your team are all on first name terms with us here because they're familiar with us and the surroundings, and they just feel a sort of extended part of our team to some extent. So I think it's the ideal situation
Well, I really appreciate your perception of that, because that's the way I've tried to build this company over the years, is a people-based company. One of the fellows here, Dave McCandless, he's been with us for 30 years. And so it's really great for us when we can find an ownership team that also believes that we work together, we work for a goal, and we try to achieve the best result for everybody, including the employees.
Perfect. Yeah, doesn't get any better than that. So we, of course, are in our somewhat limited way, just expressing our thanks too for just the support above and beyond the actual construction side of things. And as you know, John has agreed that Knappett will be our principal sponsors at this year's gala coming up, and we're both delighted and proud of that. So thank you for doing that.
Oh, thank you, and we're very pleased to do it. We try to support the communities we work in.
Yeah,
we always have and always will.
Cool, excellent, thank you. Hi everybody, here we are again in front of our latest and most exciting new build, the sports hall. So behind me, this rather large space is going to be the home for 2 full-size tennis courts, 2 full-size basketball courts, badminton courts and pickleball courts, to name but a few, and a fantastic indoor space for our phys ed staff as well. As you'll see when you eventually go inside it's going to be a tremendous addition to what we can offer our kids here. So I'm going to ask John just to comment about some of the features of the construction of this building, which has actually gone up remarkably quick.
Actually, David, I thought we were building a riding arena here. I didn't realize it was a gym.
There you go. Good.
No, David came to us, well, about a year ago now, and said that they need a gym. They need it now, and preferably by the end of the summer, which we explained was not likely to happen, but we would get it to him as quick as we could. We hired a great team of consultants, engineers, architects, and of course our own site staff who have been working around the clock here. The building itself, we initially started with a fabric building like the riding arena, but quickly discovered that would not work for the school. And we now have a beautiful metal building. Well, it's beautiful to us. Some people may think it's just metal. And as you can see, a very nice wood trellis entrance going up right now, which I have to say is all wood from the Cowichan Valley, milled by ye old dogwood mills on Herd Road, or on the Lake Cowichan Highway. We've got a great crew of people, local tradesmen that have worked very hard to design and build this building, and we're going to have it finished in about another month.
So, yeah.
Which will be kind of a record for this kind of building in these times, which we all know are extremely busy in the industry.
Yeah.
So we're very happy about it.
We're
proud of it.
We've survived incredibly well the supply chain issues, and
yeah, we had some anxious moments.
yeah. So there we are. Yeah, it's getting very close, almost so close you can feel that tennis ball in your hand, or whichever one of those sports you want to start with. But pretty soon we'll be in there, and again a kind of triumph of the relationship that we were talking about earlier on, of very productive, positive, even one or two ancillary little tasks that came up in terms of the removal of some sheds and some equestrian related things. Again, Knappett worked very well with us in combining to get those things done efficiently and in a cost efficient way too. So.
And and I have to also say, working with your board,
yeah,
and Bruce and Mary and others has been a great experience. Really solid, good people. We always feel they're behind the project. And, just want to thank them as well.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, and I think I'm glad you mentioned that, because, as you know, that's part of the secret of QMS at the moment, is that sort of quality people, but in a small enough group that's nimble enough to get things done. And I think we're seeing that all around us. So we're delighted. So
Thank you.
Thank you for this morning, sir.
Bye now.